Hello everyone and welcome to an episode of Tengu Unplugged. There's another big typhoon rolling into where I live in Japan, so naturally that means it's time to do an unplugged episode, it seems. Seems like every time I do one of these there's a typhoon rolling in and my family's out, which is why I'm able to do one of these. So today I'm going to go through 4 games, if I can get through them all, before time's up. But the first one is going to be Beat Hazard. It's just going to be the demo because I haven't actually picked up the game yet. I want to see what it's like before I do that. So I'm just going to go through the demo on that one. The other games I'm going to go through, if I can get through them, are DLC Quest, The Swapper, and then finally Thief. You know, I had all 4 of these up for vote. It seemed like Beat Hazard was the one that people were most interested in, so I'm going to start with that one. And if I can get through the other ones, you know, great, I'll get through them. Just for the format of the show, since you know, people who are looking at these videos later on YouTube are probably going to want to just see one game as opposed to all 4. I do usually break the unplugged videos up into chunks, so to do that, you know, once I'm done with Beat Hazard and ready to move on to like DLC Quest, I'm just going to, you know, pause the stream because I'm on Twitch TV right now. I'm going to pause the stream and then, you know, start it up again with DLC Quest. So I don't imagine a lot of people are going to drop by because it's about 2:30 in the afternoon Japan time, which means it's pretty late over in the States anyway. But if you do happen to be up with a little insomnia, please enjoy the show. So the first thing I'm going to start with is Beat Hazard. Let me make sure I have things set here. Okay, should be good to go. I don't know very much about this game, so, you know, we'll see what it's like. And I do have a gamepad, but I have a whole bunch of stuff plugged in, so I'm just going to use the mouse and keyboard and see where that gets me. And hopefully this bright flashing doesn't give anyone seizures in the middle of the night. So as you can see, it's the demo version, and that's just what I'm going to play here. Should I look at the instructions? Let's see what they say. Standard mode. Sure. Makes it easy when I don't really have choices here. This one shouldn't take too long, I guess, because there's only one song to test it on. So far it looks like asteroids, where the enemies are generated based on the music. So I guess that's where the beat hazard comes from. Yeah, if you are watching this in the middle of the night, then I want to turn away from the screen once in a while because these flashes could induce trouble. It's kind of hard to see what the F is going on, but I'm still alive, so I guess that means I'm doing alright. I'm kind of glad I went with the mouse and keyboard because it's easier to do this kind of game on that. Wait a minute, did something hit me? I'm not invincible. Adam. Firing out some kind of laser beam. That was insane. Obviously I suck. Number of demo tracks remaining. Does that mean there's more songs, or does it just mean I get to try that same song 9 more times? I'm sure it allows me to pick my own tracks or whatever. I'm not going to worry about that. Just going to try out the game with what they've given me. Rather than subject you to my musical tastes and probably not be able to upload this thing later on YouTube because I use some copyright song. Figured it was a good time to do a couple of Unplugged episodes this month because once I hit November, usually, every year for the past 5 years, I guess now, I've participated in something called NaNoWriMo, which is National Novel Writing Month. Because in my other life, I am a writer, so I do try to participate every year and get a new novel out of it. And I've got this year's novel all ready to go. Well, the outline anyway. So come November, I'll still be doing my live game development show and everything else, and working with Blue Tengu. But in terms of playing around, I won't be able to do that too much in November. So the rest of my got hit by that same thing again. I think I'd learn. So come November, I probably won't be able to do any Unplugged episodes. If any of you are interested, if any of you are budding writers out there, you should definitely check out NaNoWriMo. It's good motivation for, especially if it's your first novel. It's actually a really good pace that they've set for writing a novel. It's 50,000 words for 1 month. Whether that's all the words that are going to be in your story or not. It depends on your story, but the bare minimum for novels is usually about 50,000 words. And to do that in a month requires, especially if it's your first one, a couple of hours a day working. But if you're serious about writing, it's definitely worth investing a few hours a day to see if you like it or not. And I guess I got 3% higher than I did before. I'm not concentrating on the game very well, so that's probably why. So I'll take this next game deadly serious and cut out the chit-chat, which you'd probably like better anyway, so let's give it a shot on serious mode. Not sure what volume does. Does that actually literally increase the volume of the music? Okay, I feel stupid. All the flashing lights are kind of getting to me here. Really hard to concentrate on the enemies. A lot of twin-stick shooters seem to be all about the flashing lights everywhere. Not really my thing. It's definitely somebody's thing though, so. Finally avoided that laser, I guess that's a good sign. Yeesh. Screen's a little sparkly at the moment. Can't even see what's going on. Is there gonna be another boss? It looks like I've still got a minute left. According to that timer over there. Am I supposed to grab that? I tried the right mouse button, I guess that was my fault. I could use that before, I suppose. I guess because the music stopped, now I'm back to like these piddly bullets. Well, there we go. At least I managed to clear it. Wow, go me, achieve second class. If I was on Star Trek, that'd make me probably around O'Brien level. Well, since that's the only track in the demo version, I'm going to leave it at that, but that was Beat Hazard. Pretty obvious if you like twin-stick shooters and you like this kind of the flashy type games, then it's definitely for you. If you don't like either of those, then it's probably not for you. But it's definitely, you know, it's a well-made game, so if it is your thing, then it's definitely worth checking out. Yeah, now I'm fine. Okay. Well, finally got a chance to check out the demo, and Steam's popping up on me here. Alright, let's close that out. So, next thing I'm going to do is switch out all the stuff in Twitch so that people don't come in here expecting Beat Hazard and watch me playing DLC Quest, but for those of you on YouTube, this is where I'm going to stop the recording here, and, you know, if you're interested in DLC Quest, it should be the next episode, so definitely, you know, at the end of the video, jump to the next episode and resume from there. But hope you enjoyed just this brief look at the Beat Hazard demo, and I will see you next time.